In a family of Adams, they were blessed with a son named Adil. They were a wealthy family, so they associated with other rich families, including the Adem-Biza family, and became friends and business partners. The Adem-Biza family had a beautiful daughter named Maria, who became best friends with Adil. One day, Adil's family needed a cook because their previous employee had gone on maternity leave, so they hired a new one. The new cook was Bella, and she had a girl named Odina. She was very beautiful, smart, intelligent, and full of joy. Her mother loved her so much. Although she didn't have, since she was a single mother, she made sure to provide for Odina. Odina was the best in her education, that's why she was able to get a scholarship. Adil would pretend to come to the kitchen to ask for dessert or ask Odina to help him with his homework. He came up with different excuses so he could be close to Odina. And they ended up being friends. As Adil and Odina grew, they ended up being fond of each other's company until one day, Adil was sent to America to pursue his studies together with his childhood friend Maria. Maria has always been jealous of Odina because Adil was fond of her. Maria made sure that Adil and Odina's friendship ended, but every time she tried it failed because Adil had full trust in Odina. Adil couldn't stop thinking about Odina. Whenever he missed her, he would call Bella to talk, but unfortunately, Bella had been transferred to a different city for her studies. They lost contact, and Adil couldn't leave America until he finished his studies. 3 years later, Adil and Maria returned after graduating, and their parents were overjoyed and celebrated their accomplishments. Adil became the CEO of his father's company, while Maria went to work at her father's company too. As for Odina, she was job hunting. She applied for different jobs, but it was in vain, so she decided to go back to her hometown to apply for a job. She went to drop her documents in one of Adil's companies. As she was getting out of the company, she bumped into Adil. Adil was so happy to meet her that he couldn't take his eyes off Odina. He asked her what she was doing there, and she said she was searching for a job. Adil saw this as an opportunity and decided to give her a job. Odina was overjoyed and excited with the news, so she went to sign an employment contract and could resume work the next morning. Adil asked her out so they could catch up, and since then, their friendship grew and ended up being lovers. As for Maria, she was jealous and sabotaged everything for Odina, but the love Adil had for Odina made him have full trust in her. Adil's parents were against their relationship because of their two backgrounds, but with time they accepted her into their family. As for Maria, she had to accept their relationship. Adil and Odina got married and were blessed with bouncy twin boys, while Maria became good friends with Adil and Odina, and love came into her life.